Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I am Ryan McIntyre, certified Ascension Coach with Twin Flames Universe, and I want to explain how I came across this teaching of union, a little bit about myself and my twin flame journey. So I met my twin flame about 6 years ago, and it was brutally painful to endure separation and to feel the separation and connect to it in the ways that I was, before meeting her and then into our meeting, calling her in. And when I met my twin flame, I knew that this was it for me. This was the love that God had created for me. It was very obvious, very peaceful, very understanding, very intelligent, very compassionate. Until, some really heavy, strange things came to the surface to be healed. A lot around sexual trauma, a lot around fear of divinity, masculinity, femininity for her. And so I kind of played this part that just felt really bad, where I would try to please her no matter what, because I couldn't be honest with her and myself, even though I felt actually like I wanted to, and I wanted to feel safe to be myself with her. I just couldn't get to opening up because I thought she would abandon me if I opened up. And not that that was the reality. This was just what I was working through. So then it manifested in, the same thing on her end, not feeling sure about me, not feeling safe, and all these crappy things manifested because of that. Big fear that I brought into my union. And of course, it's not just for me to blame myself, but it's important for me to take responsibility for myself and my healing. And that's what I chose to do. I chose to get clear on okay, so how can I heal? And my twin flame, she showed me, how to have a relationship with God, speak to God, connect with God. And it was very helpful, but it wasn't the mirror work that I found through Jeff and Shalia, my spiritual teachers, and their teaching. And, this teaching is really simple, but it takes a whole lot of presence to really heal through what you need to heal through in order to have the life that you really desire with your twin flame. And so I guess after maybe 2 years of solid intensity and insanity being triggered in both of me and my twin flame, I finally came across the teaching. And, it was a little resistant at first, but jumped right in 2018, October of 2018. Went to their first live event, loved it. My twin flame was loving the energy. And we could both kind of feel the union within. We could both feel that we were one at the core. And it was I remember after the first live workshop, Jeff and Shalia giving sermons and a lot of present healing. We spent a lot of time with others on their twin flame journeys. It just allowed me to reintroduce myself. It allowed me to feel free and to know that union is real. And every event that I've gone to has brought me closer to my twin flame. 2 of them were specific because we had deep intimacy after the events. But I wasn't in a place where I felt like I could be dependent on my own relationship with God, and I needed validation from outside of myself, or so much support, and I did. So I really took the road of like claiming my support in the community, and I think that really upset my twin flame, because she was like, I'm your support, but it was like, no, you're upset, and I'm upset because you're not really able to give me what I need, even though you are giving me what I need in the sense of like what I need to look at within my own self. I needed to really focus in my mind and kind of take some space, because it was getting so intense without actually clearing upsets. And it ended up creating this separation that was really heavy for both of us. And, it manifested in a wild way. And she had a marriage going on that she kind of like ran back into because it was just financially supportive. She has 3 children, all these things, right? So it was like, what am I gonna offer there? Like, and I felt like a lot of self-worth. I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel loved. I didn't feel respected, but I almost felt like that's what I deserved in those moments, was to just be like, okay, like, and I was hurt, I was in a lot of pain, and I gave power to separation. So then the last 2 years we've been in separation, I've given my power to healing. I've given my power to alignment with God. I've given my power to the teaching of union that Jeff and Shalia have laid before us all, which is super powerful and really works. And so I've been able to create a strong TikTok community. Maybe that's where you found me. As well as YouTube. I will be posting there more on Instagram or in the Facebook community of Twin Flames Universe. But what I really want to get across is here is that I've never felt better in my life, and I still have a lot to do, but I am learning to accept myself as I am, and I'm realizing that I don't need separation anymore from God. And that's what me and my twin flame desire to have for ourselves, and I see it in her. I check up on her social media. Not so much anymore, but I used to a lot, and I'd be like, is she actually my twin flame? Is she actually healing? Is she growing? And yeah, she was like moving at the speed of light. But there was still, and there still is, some core blocks that we're moving through in order to come together. And that's okay. That's part of our journey. And, it's not my job to get upset whether or not I'm triggering her. My job is to just focus on where I'm triggered and what I need to heal through, because union isn't something that's like with a person. It's just how you were created. So if you were created in union, then you just have to arrive to its vibration. You have to arrive to the knowing of union. So it's important to do the mirror exercise, which is taught in our spiritual community. And that's what we will work on in your sessions. That's what I will identify in your reading, is where you have blocks. So you really want to open yourself up to choosing to feel and be present with your feelings in a session with me, and I will help guide you through your feelings and allow you to feel liberation in that space where you've been feeling blocked, disconnected, hurt. Whatever it is, we're going to move through it. I'm going to help you to get through exactly what that feeling is, from a place of vulnerability, a place of safety, and a place of unconditional love. And you'll see, as you heal, you'll feel closer to your twin flame. You'll know them more in your heart. You'll want to connect with them. You'll want to just have compassion for them, and you're just not going to care so much about not being together, because you'll realize you are together. It's just about cultivating a relationship with that knowing, a knowing of God, a knowing of truth, a knowing of union. And so I think I shared everything that I wanted to share. I will share some more about what I'm offering. You can get your first session with me 50% off if you click the link in my bio. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, you'll get a 50% off coupon that will enable you'll sign up for the Twin Flame introductory course, and then you'll receive a coupon in your email that will enable you to get your session with me. If you desire a reading, right now they're $79. They're about 15 minutes long usually, sometimes up to 20 minutes. And they're $79. You can get those on my website. I have a 30-minute healing session available. That's $44 right now. And my hour-long sessions as well. I'm not sure. I think the price there is $79 for a coaching session. So I have a lot of options for you. If you want to purchase more at once, you can. And if you join Twin Flame Ascension School, which is the school that my spiritual teachers created, it's 300 classes where they have live students, and pretty much every topic and every function of union is covered and healed through in the classes. It's super powerful and enlightening. And I highly suggest it, and I'm suggesting it so much that if you purchase any of their products, you'll get one free session. But if you purchase Twin Flame Ascension School or invest in Ascension School, and you can check out the links that I have, or resources on my website that I have, so that you can see the pricing and everything. But it's very low cost for what you're receiving, I promise you that, and it's very affordable. But it's 300 classes, and it's over, it's an hour and a half each class in Ascension School, and then Life Purpose class if you want to get clear on your life purpose work, or just enhance it and really build it with God and just claim that vibration. The classes are what's going to show you the way. So you can check out the links on my site or in my bio. And I'm offering 2 months of free coaching is what I wanted to say for Twin Flame Ascension School or Life Purpose Class Investment. So free 2 months of coaching. That's 8 sessions in total that you can use however you'd like. You could use them all in 2 weeks if you wanted to, or you could spread them out weekly, bi-weekly, whatever feels good for you. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to share. Thank you for being here. God bless, and I hope to see you, claiming your harmonious twin flame union and receiving support from a coach like myself. And that's really all I got. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.